This is the episode 2 of the current topic we are considering, embracing the year with positivity. Do you know that success does not just come from nowhere? Success does not just happen anyhow. Success is not magical. Yes, why? Because there are challenges that build success. There are challenges that form success. Success does not just happen. It is a process. And let me tell you, in the process of success, in the process of pursuing that goal, there are challenges that will set in. The challenges will definitely set in. Because there is no success without a challenge. No, there's no success without a challenge. Every goal you want to push, every goal you want to achieve, there is something that will discourage you. Because why? Naturally, there are certain things that the devil does not even want it to happen in our lives. That is why I say there are challenges that will even want to that will test you. There are challenges that will test your positive mind. There are challenges that will test your faith and say, okay, you want to get this right. So let's see. So that's why I said success is not ordinary. Do you get? It has to pass through a process. And let me tell you that behind every glory, there is a story. Behind every glory, there is a story. What does that mean to you? For every glory to come out, there is a story behind it. It's also important to note that every successful individual today does not just appear. Every successful individual today does not just appear. It takes process of, cooking, process of, consistency, process of determination, process of, trying to be adamant on their goal. I purposely use that word, adamant on their goal. Because why? Certain things will want to pull you back and say, I just need to, I think I'm tired. But let me tell you that if you get tired over that goal, over that pursuit, then you are the loser. Because why? We all know that tough time never lasts. They will come. Yes, tough time will test your positive mindset. It will test your positive attitude. It will test your positive orientation about what you think your goal looks like. Do you get? So tough time will come, but they don't last. So, but it is you that you should last. Why? Because you should become tougher on the tough time. Don't let the tough time become tougher on you. Because when the tough time becomes tougher on you, then you become a loser. And I'm sure we all don't want to be defeated. We don't want to be defeated. Yes, challenges will come. We will have a lot of shortcomings, a lot of distractions that want to say, I think I want to give up. I want to give up. You don't need to give up. You don't need to give up, because if you give up, you will not give out. Listen, if you give up, you will not give out. Because when you give out in the process of success, you won't have anything to give out in your life. You won't have anything to pass on to people impactfully in your life, or from your from your capacity. So, and sometimes you also need to fail to succeed. Failure is part of success. Failure is part of the process of success. Yes, like I said, success does not come magically. Success does not just appear. It has to pass through some processes. And mind you, the processes does not mean that it will be good. It will be pleasant. It will be favorable. Yes, the processes will come. In fact, the process might include failure. Yes, the process might include failure. But sometimes, you need to fail for you to succeed. Because why? If you don't fail to succeed, you might want to succeed and fail. Because when you fail to succeed, you will learn from that failure and become a better person to achieve success. Do you get that part? Sometimes, if you don't fail to succeed, you might want to succeed and fail. Because why? You don't pass through that process of cooking. And let me tell you, for every meal to become tasteful and ready and sumptuous, like we all want, then it has to pass through some process of cooking, culinary process that will make it so good and appealing. Do you get? So if you want your life to be very appealing, to be pleasant to people, in fact, to people to be proud of you, then you need to pass through a process of cooking. You need to pass through a process of fire, because the cooking will refine you, the cooking will build you, the cooking will make you stronger. Do you get? That's why I said sometimes you pass through the process to get to the top. You don't just appear suddenly. And let me tell you, because if you appear suddenly, you might disappear suddenly. That's why I said sometimes it is okay to say, okay, you failed at this point, then you learn from that failure and succeed. Than say, I'm succeed times ago, but now I'm a failure. I hope that will not be a portion, and I pray it doesn't be a portion. But what I'm trying to say, you don't have to just get things by desperation. Don't be desperate to get it. Yes, I mean don't be desperate. I didn't say don't be positive to get it. Yes, be positive minded to get it, but don't be desperate to get it. You need to pass through the process. You cannot sideline the process of success, and avoidably you just get to that top without having any story to tell. That's why I said for every successful individual you see today, they have their darkest moment. They have things that that shoot them up. They have things that actually shoot them up to get to that success, to that success point. Yes, it does not appear good. It does not happen pleasantly. It does not happen like a good thing. But let me tell you, it might not be good at first. I said it in my first episode. It might not be good at first, but please don't be desperate. In as much you are passing through that normal process, that formal route, that good route, then your success is just knocking at the door. So please don't be desperate, but be positive. Don't be desperate, but be positive. Your positive mindset should not be overpowered by challenges. It should not be overpowered by whatever you pass through. Do you get? But when you're positive minded, also make sure that you don't give room for challenges to weigh you down, because once you are demoralized, then everything will also come down, because you yourself you are already demoralized. Then there's not how you push on. So please, I hope this has taught us so much. Don't be desperate, but be positive. And the rest of positivity, the rest of positivity to achieve success, then challenges will come. But please don't let that challenges overpower you. Don't let it overpower your mind. It will surely come. Don't be flattered. It will surely come. But when it comes, you're able to have something good. When it comes and go, you will have something good to say. You get? Because bad times will surely come. But when the bad times comes and you don't get grounded, you don't get consistent, you don't stand on your ground, then you won't have something to give out when the good time comes. So bad times will happen, but be ready that joy comes in the morning. I hope this bless you. Thank you.